it's Madeline, and I'm back here today filming another video for you guys, and I'm just so excited about this. It is a college Q&A and first impressions video, and I've been thinking for the past few weeks about what I wanted to say, and when I did this, what I was going to talk about. So I'm so excited to be able to film this for you guys and just let you know how I'm feeling about college at this point. Also, I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. We've gained a few these past few days and weeks. I'm so glad you guys subscribed, and thank you so much for watching my videos. It means a lot to me, and all the comments you guys leave just make me so happy reading them, so thank you so much. To get started, we're going to get started with my first impressions. First impressions, there is a lot of people. Like, everywhere you go, there's people, except on Saturday mornings. Everyone's asleep if you get up before 12 o'clock. That's like a dead zone. But like every other day, there's just people everywhere. People going to class, people going to lunch, people going everywhere. And like you just see new people every day, which is so fun. But also like you see people that you know. Like I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought I'd just walk around and I would never see anybody I knew. But I see like friends, or I see people like that I know barely, but like you know, so you can wave and like hi, and it just feels really nice just walking around, seeing familiar faces like that you know somebody, that like not you're just like thrown in there like a little goldfish in the ocean. Like you actually have friends, which is fun. So it's just been really fun. Also, first impression number 2, the Union got old real quick. I've not even been here for a month. And Rebel Market, which is our cafeteria, and the Union has like McAllister's and Chick-fil-A. You will get tired of Chick-fil-A and you will get tired of McAllister's, no matter how much you think you love Spud Max with no olives. I'm talking to myself because I really thought I loved Spud Max no olives without like boundaries. Also, I apologize how I sound, and if I cough, college is a petri dish of germs, and I'm recovering from being sick. Also, back to the Union thing. We have a Union, and it has different food places, and I have a +1, so you go once a day and eat there. And it kind of gets really old real quick, so it's kind of getting old right now. So right now we're at the point of trying new things on the menu and, you know, trying new things to see what we still find to like to eat. So that's first impression number 2. Also, the first week or two, it was very difficult to adjust to leaving my room to eat. I know that sounds dumb, and I know it sounds obvious. You know you're going to have to leave your room to go to dinner, to go to breakfast, because you only have a microwave and a fridge, and you can't eat all day long there. And yeah, you think about it, but when you think about eating at home, you just kind of like walk out of your room, and there it is. Here, it's like a hike to go eat anywhere, and there's a line, and then you have to, it was a lot to adjust, because like it's not like it was just difficult. It was like a difficult mind transition on leaving to eat. Like I know that sounds dumb, and maybe everyone else like got this super quick, and they're not like, oh, having to leave was no big deal. Like it was fine. I'd get hungry and then I'd go, but like you just really don't want to go sometimes. You're just like, I'm so hungry, but I don't want to move. So that's first impression number 3 or something. I think that's really all the first impressions I have. I can't think of anything else, but like shocking things, that shocked me. So now we're going to go on to the Q&A, and you guys that submitted questions, thank you so much. I had such a fun time thinking of answers for these. Some of your names are in your Instagram titles, and so I was able to know them. If it wasn't and I said the wrong way, please forgive me. I struggle. First, girl, like your name was your Instagram name, I really didn't know how to say it, but I think your name is Sky, and you were the sweetest, so thank you for sending these comments in. If your name is not Sky, I'm sorry. My friends make fun of me because sometimes I say stuff really wrong, so, you know, if I'm really sorry if it's the wrong way. Number 1, is it hard getting over homesickness? I personally did not struggle with homesickness to the extent that, I never have really struggled with being homesick. So I got homesick 2 times I can remember being homesick like this month. The first time they had fried fish to eat, and I hate fried fish. Like, I know, kick me out of Mississippi, I don't like fried catfish, like, I'm sorry. I don't like cornmeal very much, so it's just not something I enjoy, and it smells like after you go to the catfish house, you smell like fried fish. I'm sorry. But anyway, side note, my family loves fried fish. And so it was like the second, it was going on, it was like I'd been there for a week and I hadn't been thinking about it because I'd been so busy. And it was like thinking about fried fish made me really miss my family because it's like they just loved it. And so I was a little sad for a second. But I just, I just deal with homesickness by just making sure I have a lot of time filled up with things. Because when you're sitting in your dorm and you're like sad about it, you're going to be sad a long time. So you just got to go do stuff. Maybe that's not a good way to deal with it. I don't know. I talk to my family like once a day. Sometimes my mom twice a day. So, like, it's not an issue of being connected because I've been apart from them before on trips and stuff, and it was I just never, this is going to sound bad, I just didn't, like, talk to them every second of the day because then I was thinking about them. And I think you can miss people and, like, not think about them every second of the day, whereas being sad about it is thinking about it every second of the day. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But, like, I love my family, and so that was one of the times. And then another time, I was walking somewhere and a little child like waved at me from his window and he said hi, and I wanted to cry because I missed my little baby siblings because they were that age and they're sweet. But then I just called them and I still miss them, but it made me happy to talk to them. So like, I think everyone deals with homesickness differently. I personally am a good bit away, so it's not like I can just hop in the car and visit, so I just call. But I think staying busy really helps with homesickness because then you don't have to dwell on it. And I feel like with anything, like distracting yourself just helps out with not thinking about it, So hope that answered your question. No, I have not struggled with homesickness a whole lot. I thought I might do it a little more, but it's been okay. Are all college dorms as nice as Ole Miss? All college dorms don't look like this at Ole Miss. We are in the contemporary style dorms, which means we have our own bathroom. So our rooms are a little bit bigger and they don't have yellow walls. They are the traditional style at Ole Miss that does not have a bathroom in the room. And those rooms tend to be a little smaller and the ceilings aren't as big. But honestly, your dorm room is what you make of it. Like if you want to make it homey, then it's going to be homey. If you want to just leave it, like you're going to like just leave it. I would love to make a video about how I designed our dorm room and how we made it so cozy because that was a really fun process. So let me know if you guys would like that. But yeah, it's really what you make of it. And I think all colleges tend to have a good array of like dorm rooms and they're all different price ranges. So it's like if you think you need that room, then you can pay for it. Like it's just different. And then different scholarships depending on factor in different things. So it's really just like all over the board, I feel like, with most colleges on what the rooms look like and how that is. So I would check with the college you were looking into. And how I found my roommate. I want to do a whole video about this, so I'm going to give you the short answer. Ole Miss has an online survey you fill out and it matches you with people who tested similarly to you. So short answer, we were similar. We DM'd on Instagram and we just chatted, but long answer, it's a little bit of a longer story and I'm gonna do a video with that, with my roommate actually featuring in it. So that'll be out soon, hopefully. I can't wait to film that one because that'll be super fun because my roommate's name is Mary Hannah and she cracks me up all the time, so that'll be a really funny video. Her channel is linked in if you go to my channel, it says featured channels and hers is linked there, so I would love if you guys go subscribe to her too because she is hilarious, so definitely give her a subscribe. All right, now next question. Cassie said, how do you have time to do everything and how do you keep up with it? Cassie, thank you so much for this question because time management is a really large struggle for me because I am not a normally organized person or good at getting my things together. If I just left my own devices, I procrastinate so bad. And I did procrastinate a good bit in high school and my mom got so mad at me every time I did. But since being in college, my planner is somewhere, but I use the Lily Pulitzer planner, and I also do a daily to-do list. This is my planner. I hope this is in frame. This is the one I use. It's got the mermaids on it, and I love it. But I just have to write down make sure I have dates written down, and then I do a day by day to-do list style thing on my computer. So I write down everything I have to do, and that just helps me make sure that I'm not double booking myself and that I have time. And I would love to do a video on that too, because it's a little hard to explain the kind of template I use. But it's really just, you have to have a planner, because there's so many things every day for college. You have assignments that are due like tomorrow, or you have reading you have to do before the class, or a club meeting or a club interview, and it's just been crazy. So my planner has been my lifesaver. Thank you so much for asking that question. Erica Hunter, do I miss high school, or is college so much better? Thank you, Erica, for this question. I do not miss high school. I love college. It is just so like much better than high school. I didn't really like high school as much. I wasn't, miss high school is my favorite thing ever, because yeah, that's just how it was. But college is just so fun. There are so many more things you can be involved with, and people are just actually like wanting to be involved. Whereas with high school clubs, it's like you signed up to get the t-shirts. College, you sign up and they're like actually ready to do things and make changes. And I've only been here for a month and it's already really awesome. I was really worried about the college classes and how scary they were going to be, but honestly it hasn't been that bad. All my professors are really nice, and yeah, it's just really nice. It's really nice being so free and having my own schedule, and it's just been really great. So college is really awesome. If you're in high school, keep on going. You can be in college soon and you're gonna love it. And if you love high school, then you're probably gonna love college even more. And I hope that you're having a good time in high school. All my subscribers in high school, there are good parts about it, like love being with your family all the time and your friends, because that is one thing that's sad about college is if you're like me and don't live near your family, you do miss them, and just treasure that time being with them, because at some point you won't be. So just take advantage of that. Margaret asked, what classes am I taking? Thank you, Margaret, for asking a question. I am taking 15 hours, and since I'm a freshman, a lot of my classes are just like introductory, and they're not really like relevant to my major. My major is English. I am an English major. So my classes are in Writing 101, I have Theater Appreciation, I have Psychology, U.S. History, and EDHE. EDHE is a class just about Ole Miss, and it's called Freshman Experience, so it's a lot about like just different things. That one's a really fun class, so if you're coming to Ole Miss and you're thinking about taking that, definitely take it. I have loved it so much so far. Our teacher is the funniest. Okay, Olivia asked, what are some of my favorite things about Oxford and Ole Miss and fun things to do? Ole Miss and Oxford are kind of like one and the same, because like campus, you're just driving, and then the sign to the University of Mississippi appears, and you're leaving, and then you're down, and they're just like so close downtown. It feels like you could literally walk there. So I like how like non-separate it is. I hope that makes sense. If you've ever been to Oxford, you know what I'm talking about. But the square is so cute. It's really fun. There's a bookstore. You can walk around. There's tons of coffee places, and it's just really cute. And so on the square, some of my favorite things to do are go to Bottle Tree Bakery. That is my #1 favorite place in Oxford. The cinnamon roll and the bowl of soul coffee drink is the best. Their cinnamon rolls are huge, and there's so much frosting. It is the best, and they have so many pastries. It is so cute. It's kind of like New Orleans meets Cracker Barrel, because there's all this cool like stuff on the walls, and it's kind of New Orleans-y. I don't know if you've ever, I think it's mainly Louisiana, but I feel like we have in Mississippi too. But bottle trees, you put empty bottles on like wire trees, and it's supposed to capture like I think it's spirits, like evil or just spirits in general, so that they don't come in your home. So I think that's kind of a cute name. And I'm from really close to Louisiana, so it's like a lot of Louisiana influences where I'm from, and just we go shopping there all the time, so it's just cute. It just feels really homey. And the bowl of soul is like a chocolate espresso latte thing. It's amazing. Must try if you're coming. My favorite shopping on the square is gotta be Misbehavin', and I just have to have it. Those are both boutiques, and they both have the cutest stuff. Check them out on Instagram because they have really cute stuff. I bought a lot of stuff there. Game day haul coming soon. That's what I'm filming later this week. So it's gonna be like a haul, try-on haul / game day. Game day outfit ideas video. So definitely like stay tuned for that if you'd be interested. I'm sorry if I'm looking down. I wrote these questions down so I wouldn't forget. Um, and then my favorite thing about Ole Miss, there are so many great things about Ole Miss, but my favorite is gonna have to be my friends because I've made so many awesome friends. But my friends, my roommate has become just such a close friend, and then I've made so many other great friends that don't even live on my hall or building, and that just from like, and it just, I love that I have so many friends that are all over, and they just crack me up. Like, it's just, they're good. Follow me if you want to on the vlogs. Some of my friends you might have seen. We have Cassidy. She's been on the vlog. She cracks me up. We have Abby and Kat and my friend Yasmin, and I think they were all in the game day vlog. I don't remember, but I just love them, and those are just some to name a few that I think were in the vlog that you guys might know. But I just love them, and honestly, it is the people that make Ole Miss. They have just made these few weeks so fun, just really great quality friends. So thank you to them for being my friends, so I was not sad and lonely with no friends. But I love them. That is my favorite thing about Ole Miss, because they're just the best. So yeah, that is all the questions I have for you guys today. And thank you so much for watching. If you still have a question, or you have any questions ever, you can follow me on Instagram and DM me. That's a great way to get in touch. Or if you just want to comment on one of my videos, I love to check those and respond. If you have any video requests, I'm always open to those. But a game day outfits haul / outfit ideas will be coming out soon, along with a roommate kind of story Q&A soon, as well as I'm gonna film a week in the life, and then pretty soon it's gonna be Rush, because if you're wondering, I will be rushing, and that is coming up soon. Ole Miss does theirs later, and I will definitely be doing like an outfits week thing, and then like probably definitely a reflection video. And I just can't wait to Rush because it sounds super fun. So if you guys are like interested in that, definitely subscribe, turn on the notifications bell, and you'll know when I post new videos, and then you'll be informed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and come back and see me again, because I love all you guys, and thank you so much for watching today. Bye.